Baby, you know the deal. And she bad, so maybe she won't. But shit, then again, maybe she. What's going on, guys? This is Jace, Johnny after complete evolution. Just left work. It's raining outside in this Florida weather. You know what's new. It's very what we like to say down here, very bipolar weather. You never know whether it's gonna be sunny, cold, or it's really cold, but sometimes it gets cold out of nowhere. Or rain, pretty much. So right now, I just left work. In about an hour or two, I'm about to head over to one of my mentor's new office and do another side job for him, some inventory for him. I need the cash, bro. I need the cash, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Plus, I'm off tomorrow, so I was thinking about should I go and help them out yesterday. But I said, you know what, I'm off tomorrow, man. And usually when I'm off, I start getting miserable, so why not do something right now, work like a double shift, like do 2 jobs today, get paid, and then see what goes on from there. But I did give myself like a 2-hour breathing room time so I can relax and just focus and just like really regather myself. Maybe like record a video, probably hopefully maybe upload a video in that time span. Because right now it's raining, so I already know definitely for sure I'm gonna have to go to the gym and work out. The only thing that sucks about that is the gym is usually freaking packed around 5 something, around that time. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. Even if I'm not using no equipment, it's still packed everywhere in my gym. So, but one good thing is I'm gonna go visit my mom, say what's up, say hey, probably stay there overnight or something. But everything's all good for right now. Woke up today, did my morning routine, journaled, wrote 3 things that I'm grateful for, you know, planned out my day, wrote down my power list. And also I meditated. I'm happy that I meditated. It was actually a good meditation today. Like I'm starting to feel, because you know, meditating is kind of like a workout for your mind. So sometimes you're not going to get the results or get those progress or feel like anything's achieved coming to, like you feel like you're not achieving anything. Just like when you're working out, you got to be patient with it. You got to just keep being consistent, and then growth happens over time. And this meditation, I don't know, I just really felt present. Like I really felt light, like I was floating in the air a little bit. Like it felt really good. You know, I was really controlling my breath. I was catching my thoughts pretty quick in my head and just observing them and then removing them. So it was a good meditation today. I had a pretty good breakfast, I can say that. And so yeah, so that's going to be the plan. I might, like I said, record a video now and upload it today, because I'm already starting to think about it right now. If I go work out, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to upload a video, because I really want to go to bed early still and wake up early again tomorrow, because I still like waking up early on my days off, you know what I mean? So I can still plan on my day, tackle my day, but also just like I don't want to fall off too bad when it comes to sleep, when it comes to my job, you know what I mean? Because I already sometimes have trouble sleeping early at night, because my schedule the past few days I've been like, if I was off, I'll be like oversleeping and staying up late, and that's not a good thing for me, you know what I mean? So hold on, I'm driving right now, so excuse me. I'm trying to be cautious at the same time. So yeah, so that's the plan. What I was gonna say, some things that I learned. I did start engaging in this new thing for my nightly routine, and that I read in the book. It's called Triggers, and pretty much it talks about active questions or daily questions you can ask yourself at the end of the day to help keep track and progress, and keep track of your results and see how you can progress through certain questions you ask yourself, and by like a point system, you know. So I'm really going to go ahead and try and dive into that consistently, see how it works out for the first few weeks. So I pretty much put on my power list the 5 things. My power list is pretty much the 5 things I have to do, critical tasks I have to do this day to make sure this day is a win for me, and make sure I'm moving forward on my path. And one of those tasks, is to record myself, record my data down of my questions, pretty much to track myself. So the reason I do that, I put it on my power list, because I want that to become a habit. Because there'll be plenty of times where I'll try different nightly routines, different ways to really ask myself questions and see if I can improve myself, but I'm just not consistent with it, you know what I mean? And it hasn't been a habit. So just like when it came to working out or uploading videos, I started with the identity of somebody who just does it all the time and starts to become a part of me. Now I can do it. Like, now I start feeling weird if I don't upload a video, or if I don't record, if I don't work out. So the same thing, I want that to happen when it comes to meditating, when it comes to visualizing, and also when it comes to tracking my data and my results, you know what I mean? And seeing how I progress at night. So that's what I'm really working on right now, and that's the plan. I still got it today. I'm gonna try to make a plan to really get my interview done today, because I've been procrastinating a lot about getting it done, and that shows how serious I am about my goals or whatnot, or just me being picky. Like, my goal is to get a sales job, so I got a sales job that offered me a position, and the company's not that bad, you know what I mean, from what I'm told. So I gotta hurry up and get the interview done before it's too late, before I make a bad impression or whatnot. It's like one of those mobile interviews, so it's not really anything like I gotta show up to a spot or whatnot. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not sure the rain is making anything worse. But rambling on, and it's just because today I really want to get some footage down of me working out. I was gonna start just doing self footage and say my stand up, because one person I talked to the other day was saying I was making excuses or whatnot. So I said, you know what? Okay, let me start recording myself working out then. So yeah, because I really want y'all to see my journey, you know what I mean? I'm still not the greatest at working out. I'm still not the greatest at calisthenics. I'm still just a beginner, I consider myself, you know what I mean? So I really want to get back into that. But right now I'm on a highway, on the interstate, so I'm about to just pause this video, get back to you guys to the next scene. It's raining. I want to be safe, so see y'all at the next scene. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Just finished taking a nap. I had to take a nap, break myself a little bit. Before that, I had an urge to go on some YouTube and do some unproductive stuff. But, excuse me, I caught myself. Read this book called Triggers that I've been reading for a while. It's helping me out. That's where I got the idea what I was talking about, how I can keep tracking progress and, you know, try to keep myself accountable. Not accountable, but like, I used to improve some behavior changes I want to change, you know what I mean? So that could be like any behavior, whether it's maybe talking with your chest voice, or maybe asking questions instead of having statements, or maybe like being indecisive or whatnot. Just little things like that. Those behavior changes you want to change about yourself, this system can help you get there, you know what I mean? Well, that's what I'm trying out to see. So I'll try out and y'all can see if it works or not. But it's about to be that time, like 5 minutes away from where the new office is at, the work. I told them I'll be there at 12, so I want to be there on time. See how I say what's up, get to work. So hopefully this day doesn't go by too bad. Usually this type of work, and it's cold in that new office too, but usually this type of work, it's kind of, I guess it gets monotonous at certain points. So you really got to reset yourself a lot. So it's probably going to be end the video. Maybe not, I don't know. If I end it right now, you'll know if I end it. If not, okay. Okay, guys, calling out. This is the last scene. Just finished the job. Tired, bro. Hungry. But what's crazy is now I gotta work out too. That's what's crazy about it. But I think the good thing is that my gym opens till 1 o'clock, I think. I'm not sure if it currently still does, but if it does, I'm gonna have to go there a little later today, because I think I should upload the video first, get it out the way, because if I work out I might not have time to upload the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video. Man, I'm just tired, man. I had to do like a lot of state changes, really had to dig deep. And I don't want to sound dramatic or whatnot, but just sitting there in like a cold office, monotonous. It's like if you had one of those days where you're testing for an FCAT or a SAT or whatnot. It's pretty much the same environment where you're just sitting down and your back's getting tensed up and you just got to do the same monotonous task. But it's going to be worth it, hopefully. I gave my resume to the guy that he was trying to recommend for me to help me out. So hopefully I see what's up with there. I want to go visit my mom, but I don't think I got gas money right now. I gotta wait till I get paid to drive that far. So I'm about to stay another night alone. So we'll see what happens though. Appreciate you guys. This is Johnny at the Complete Evolution. This is Jace. Remember, we are who we are. Just evolve. Thanks for watching. Have a great one.